Alright, we're restarting the video here. We've set up a hammer on top of a big tire to hold the camera phone. Sorry folks, we're deficient on technology. Maybe some of our viewers can help with that. We need tripods. We need a cameraman, camera woman, camera person, whatever. Okay, so basically I've shown how I'm setting up the strainer, and I'm running it through the hole that's closest to the H brace. There's a purpose for that. I've cut it here. I can cut it closer than that. I don't have to cut it that far because I'm going to be wrapping it around. I'll cut it a little closer here. Alright, I'm using the smaller pliers here because I can get a nice little 45-degree bend in there, then another one. Give the nice little hook to go back into the other hole. So now I'm pulling a little tension on here and I'm looping it around. One reason I like to start there is because I like to come all the way over the bend in the hooked wire that goes in there, just loosely, and then what I'm saying is that I'm getting it over that. I'm not doing it every single turn right now to where it's up against each other. I'm just getting it over to the other side. If that's where I want to give it a few good loops, get it covered on that side, because I don't want to go back to wrapping on this side. That's a stressed side. Because I'm always wanting to pull when I got more slack, which means I want to run the wire to the other end of the strainer. So now I can start wrapping it a little tighter. The loops close together. I got more control now because I can pull to get the wire out towards that direction. And then as I tighten it up, I make sure I can, I loosen up some of these others by pulling on the other ones, make them completely flat, and this one come out. See, and what I end up with is this one's looser, these ones are starting to get so I pull on the appropriate one to pull down to the other. Still gotta get fastened to a little better on the side. And then I got my pull on here. This particular piece, it needs some plates here because the peg isn't going to hold it completely in the right position. Anyways, with the strainer, I'm tightening it up, and I'm running back towards the center now. I want to kind of finish with tightening in the center. I don't want to get it looped up on the other side because then it's hard to get it to come back towards the center. I'd have to push on it, move it to the other side. You don't want to do that. You know, it's hitting the wood and everything. So you kind of want to get it concentrated on this side by running it over there loosely and then back over and get it to finish around in the center, if you follow me on that. Okay, she gets tight here, but I still got some loose here, so I pull on the other one corresponding to that. And I can pull out the other one down here, and it goes and pulls it out on the other side. A few more ratchets, and okay, still a little loose there. Pull on the appropriate ones, this one. just want to tighten them up, get all my slackers off, and pull on here. Just kind of a repeat process to get it ratcheted down. Oh, this whole thing's tightening down now a bit more. I gotta get those plates in here. Anyways, we'll deal with that later. It's a little bit of a challenge. I'm showing you one where it's a real challenge because it's sticking out on this side, the wire's up against it, and it's torquing on this wood. So kind of a little interruption to what I was trying to show you there, a different problem that we got going on with this one. But anyways, you get the idea. We'll be dealing with that a little later. And we'll get on to another one right here. All right, let me get it wired up. There's so much work left to do. Years of work to do. There's so much fencing to do always. Perimeter, interior paddocks, enclosures, just always so much with ranching and natural farming and raising different critters like goats, ducks, and turkeys. There's all kinds of different enclosures, barriers, paddocks, fences that need to be up for different animals and keeping animals out of growing areas and everything. By the way, that tire, we're going to get a lot of these out here in some places for some of the catfish habitat out in the lakes. As planned right now, it's we've upped it to 2,500 catfish coming in here in a couple weeks. Anyway, stay tuned.